Hey everyone, I'm John Gentry. You can call me JG or John. I just wanted to say congratulations on making this step into a better health and future for yourself and hopefully for your friends and your loved ones as well. But I want to give you a tour of kind of what's here and I want to show you what you're in store for. First of all, my parents have been doing this method for 7 years with me and they're in their mid 70s. This has changed their lives in every way. My mom's reversed her osteoporosis. The clients that I've worked with over the past 7 years have gotten amazing benefits. Lowered blood pressure, cholesterol. The very first module has 3 videos and it talks about how the loss of muscle mass tends to deteriorate our entire body, our organs and everything over time. But it also talks about how this type of exercise can turn that around for you. Can literally save your life in an emergency and actually reverses the effects of genetic aging over time. This is a huge deal because we're talking about literally saving your life. And so I'm glad you're here with me. You've blessed me beyond my wildest expectations for being a part of my mission, which is to help people not just live longer, but to have a higher quality of life and to give life to others as well. And so the second section is really great because it's something that's missing from most physical fitness training programs, and that it's a real goal-setting workshop based upon exactly what you can expect from this program, which is exponentially increasing your strength and all of the other 10 biometrics for health and longevity. I'm going to have a lot of sections for that in the bonus section that I told you about as well, which is really exciting for me because I'm going to continue to add to this program as time moves forward to help empower you and everybody that you love as well. The next section talks a lot about how to maximize results and how to gain all of the benefits that we're looking for. And we're talking about the scientific principles behind this. You know, there's a lot of misconceptions about what exercise typically is, at least in the fitness industry, from all of these people that don't understand genetics, that don't understand how we should be doing this and applying strength training to help us live longer. And so that section is really about that. And then as we move forward, I want to talk about some more advanced topics that I'm going to cover about, how many times should you be doing this a week? Things of that nature. I think it's really important to get into that. And then when it comes down to it, it's all about being safe while still being able to get all of those health results that we're looking for from exercise. And so an entire section on safety essentials is really going to be the meat of this. When I say that, I hope you watch every video. It's important to me that you do. But when it comes down to it, safety matters more than anything. And this is the learning process of learning how different this is from other methods, not just because it's going to give us the health results that we're after over time, but because when we actually perform the exercises, it's completely different from the people moving wildly in the gym and throwing weights around, which is actually just hurting them in the long term. And then there's going to be an entire seat and safety settings workshop. A lot of people don't understand this when it comes to gyms and fitness and things of that nature. The seat settings that you have while you're doing exercise is going to be immensely important. And that's one of the biggest things when it comes to trainers. When I was training all of the new people at the former company that I worked with, my biggest concern was teaching them how to keep the client safe by adjusting their seat settings properly in exactly the manner that it needed to be. So this is a huge section, and since you're going to be your own trainer here, you're going to have to self-evaluate these seat settings and really, really hone in on if they're set properly. And the good news is I go into extreme detail more than anyone I've ever seen. In fact, this is the only program of this nature that even has this as an offering. So I hope that you watch this section as well. I hope you look through the entire thing, of course. From there, we're going to talk about how you progress. There's a lot of different ways that people progress in strength training. And over the years, it's been a very slow and arduous process for what people call volume training, or doing 5 sets of 3 repetitions. And so we take a different approach, a couple different approaches that you can. But I want to talk about how intensity is so important for moving upward. And that's something that you'll learn in this course. It's the cornerstone of the entire workout, is that if you're putting in the maximum effort to all of this, which I know you can, because if I can do it, then you can too, guaranteed. Because I definitely come from a background that did not want anything to do with lifting weights in my entire life. My thing was, I guess you could say, long distance running. I played midfield in soccer. I surf. I definitely have not been a strength training advocate until I learned about all of these health benefits. So these sections are here. I'm going to continue to add to a new section that I'm going to create called a vault as well. And this is going to have a bunch of different kind of frequently asked questions, but also tidbits of advanced knowledge that you're going to need as you progress further onward. Everything that you get in this course right now is exactly what you need to get started and to move forward past intermediate level into a full year into this. But like I said, I'm going to continue to add to this. The important parts as well are coming up. There are 2 different types of machines that I use as examples, and the principles are all the same for not just setting seats, but for doing the workout and moving in the slow motion that we're looking for through it. As you look through all of those sections, I'm going to go through Planet Fitness. Of course, all of the introductions are on Nautilus machines, which are ideal. Most places don't have those, and so most seat settings are going to be most similar to the workshops that are located there under the Planet Fitness tab, and that's going to be there as well. I'm going to go through every single machine for strength training that you could need. And there are examples for different workouts, a workout A, a workout B. This will give you really good variety when setting up your workouts and moving forward. So that way you'll know that you can switch it up a little if you want, but still use the same grading mechanism to move forward in your workouts. That is to say, that we're comparing our previous times to our new times, and with the same weights or moving those upward a little bit in such a way that is perfect for progress. So again, I wanted to say thank you for coming on board with my course. If there are any questions that you have whatsoever, I hope you'll leave them below, because I'm not just here to answer those, I'm here to answer those in a detailed manner. If you need any extra advice with this, please let me know. Just drop a comment below in any of these videos, and I'll be there to talk to you about it, and it'll help people in the future. So if you're a little bit shy about asking questions, don't be. It's absolutely okay. No matter who you are, you have this course, and so please ask questions. I can answer those for you in text. And of course, as time goes forward, you can also get my private coaching if that's necessary for you. Some people, it would help them a lot. So I'm going to have those things available as well. But for now, please get the most out of my course. Give yourself a full tour and go through every video and learn this process, learn the scientific principles, and hopefully pass them along to your loved ones as well. Because my entire mission is to help people live a longer life and to live with a higher quality of living. This is important to everyone that I know and love, and I hope it's important to you too. And I hope that you live a longer life with the power of strength training.